The first time I saw myself reflected in a book was a book called Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. No, I didn't see myself as a 12-year-old white girl, but I did see my story. And I loved being able to relate to a character that was going through some of the same adolescent issues that I was going through, from buying the first bra, from getting the first cycle, just things that I was living at that time and too afraid to talk to anyone about. So I loved that book. I remember sitting in my room doing the exercise, I must increase my bust. And, that was huge for me at the time. And so I really, really loved relating to the character. Now, the book that really changed my life, though, was a book called I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. It was so much about that book that I loved. It was not only being able to see myself reflected from my skin color to my struggle, from the struggle of my relatives, my ancestors. And, Maya Angelou is from Stamps, Arkansas. I'm originally from Arkansas. So that intrigued me. But there were so many things about it, including how she used her love of literature to overcome racism and trauma. Now, I was a 12-year-old middle-class kid in Houston at the time. So I didn't really have any racism or trauma that I was dealing with particularly. But I was so enthralled with the story. And that really ignited a love of writing. I'd always had a love of reading, but I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings is the reason that I'm the author that I am today. It ignited that love of writing, and that fire hasn't been extinguished yet.